Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with Stampacrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I want to welcome you back to another video tutorial. Before we get started, just wanted to remind you I still have a handful of gifts to give away this month. So October, I'm giving away prizes every day. If you check my video from October 1st or my post from October 1st, you will see all the ways you can be entered into the drawing for free cards, and I had samplers, stamp sets, all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you check that out. Okay, so before we get started, I am in craft show mode. I have a big craft show I do the second weekend of November. Every year, I've been doing this for years and years. It's a 3-day show, and I had a double booth. Okay. So, where was I? Craft show. I've been doing a big double booth, but I'm trying to phase myself back down a little bit. So I just did a single booth this year, which is like 12 by 12. But I still, and I had a lot of stuff left because last year was a little slow due to the pandemic. But I am, I like to try new things every year. So I finished up a couple things yesterday that I wanted to just share with you because I thought they were cute. So these are some little bath soak kits I do for adults. So I do Christmas. They're in our card acetate boxes. I put some candles. I have bath soak and then, of course, some chocolate. So I'd made up several of, gosh, I don't know, maybe 15 of these. And I'm like, well, what do we do for kids? So I was at the store and I found these little fizzy colors and some bathtub crayons. And then I've got some, bought a big pack of washcloths. And then if you remember, we had a Bubble Queen stamp set quite a while ago. So I stamped it and then I cut out the queen. So there's just the bathtub. And then I had a stamp set. It was a calendar set. So I just colored individual letters to make out the word bath fun. And then I made up a few of these. I thought they were super cute. I might go I only made 5 because these are a little expensive. And I try to keep most of my items at $5 and under, but I think I might go pick up enough to make 5 more because they are super cute. Aren't those cute? And they had all different colors. So I just kind of mixed and matched. And yeah, I was excited about those. And then my last thing I finished up last night, we have these little coffee carriers that we had last year, which I stocked up on. We don't have them anymore this year. We do have the coffee cups. Now I used half of mine with coffee cups. Then I had these red cups left over from a class a while back. So half have red and half have our mini coffee cups. And I bought, I just used some of our current Heartwarming Hugs designer paper. I put 4 panels all the way around, made this cute tag. Now that's retired. I saved my some retired stuff to use for the craft show. I have 12 of these Frappuccinos, and then in the little cup, we have a couple of biscotti, a chocolate, and a peppermint stick. And then I put these in. Aren't these cute? Finished them up yesterday, but I need to go buy one more pack of biscotti. I decided to put 2 in each one. So I'm going to have 12 of those at the craft show. So if you're close to Northeast Arkansas, it's a huge craft show. You will love it. Most of it, the items are handmade. There are some other vendors. But we would love for you to stop by and see us a little bit of Christmas this year. It's in Jonesboro, Arkansas, second full weekend of the month. And yeah, so I'll be working on that the rest of the time because it's just nonstop at the last minute. Okay, so let's get to today's projects. So today, for the next few videos, I wanted to focus on this designer paper. It's called Peaceful Place. It is black and white and gray with silver foil accents. And I love, love, love this paper. It's so beautiful that you don't even need to stamp anything else, just a sentiment. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to look at some of our sentiment sets from this catalog. So we have several that are don't even have images. They just have sentiments. So this one, Christmas to Remember, super cute. Love all the different ones. I love these type of sentiments too, where they do a block background and the words are relief, kind of in white. All right, then we have this one, Encircled in Warmth. And even though they coordinate with dies, you don't have to have the dies to use them. I love all these sentiments. Then we have this one, Holly Jolly Wishes. That's the one I'm going to use today, just because I love all the sentiments. I love the Jingle All the Way, Fa La 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 La, which goes really nicely with the, the music embossing folder. Then we have this one, which is called For Unto Us, which has more of the religious sayings, or, more of the meaning of Christmas. So I have several customers that prefer these type of sentiments. Then we have this one with kind of these long script, and it's good for, Thanksgiving or Christmas. It also has much gratitude, so that could be used all year long. Heartfelt wishes from our family to you and yours. So it's very versatile. Sending love, we can use that all year long. And then the last one, well, we have a couple on this page. It's page 62. Get that in there. We have this one, Well Defined, which is, very cute. And I like that it has winter. It has to and from, so it's great for tags. And then we have the Thinking, Thanks, and Peace, which I'm going to count as a word set, even though it has some images. But I think these images, let's see, how many? 4. The images are attached to the sentiment. So you don't have to use the little wheat to add to sending thanks. You can take that off and just set sending thanks. Thinking of you all year long. Excellent. And then the boo, super cute, that little ghost. And then Peace on Earth. Love, love our sentiments. So pretty. Okay, so I wanted to give you super quick card that you can make. You don't need dies. You don't need anything except your paper trimmer, black ink, and tape. So this is one of the images from that designer paper. It's silver foil, so very shiny with the trees and the snowflakes. The back side is just kind of this gray and white lined background. But I love these trees. So you could get 6 cards out of a sheet of 12 by 12. And then I'm going to just mount it on a thin layer of black here to make that pop. And then we're just going to put it on a piece of thick basic white cardstock. I'm going to fold that in half. I'm going to stamp first. And then I have a little bit of the black glittered ribbon. You could use the white glittered ribbon. I kind of like the black because it just, that's just one of my favorite ribbons. Can't help it. Okay, black ink. And then I'm going to do We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Tap, tap. I'm going to make sure that this is going to stamp straight. Sometimes, see, it goes up a little bit. I don't always get my stickers on straight. That's my fault. That looks better. Okay. That way I can also make sure my ink pad is not dry. So I'm going to stamp this right in my, it gives a nice blank spot right here to stamp your sentiment. So you don't even need a die or anything to stamp on there because it gives you this great space right here to stamp on. All right, so let's adhere this to our black. Okay, I'm just going to use a little bit of our liquid glue. And I just cut, the measurements will be on my blog, but I just wanted just a hint of black. So we're going with, I love black and white Christmas cards. I don't know about you. We don't need a ton of ribbon. You can get a bazillion cards out of your roll of ribbon by just using enough to go around the card. Now, if you want to tie a bow, you can absolutely do that. but I wanted to make a card as simple as possible. And, you know, some of you send out, you know, 100 Christmas cards or more. So you don't, you know, you don't always have time to die cut and do a whole lot of coloring and, you know, or maybe you do. I don't know. You may, and if you enjoy that, you go for it. I like quick, fast cards. All right, the last thing I'm going to do is just add a few rhinestones because, you know, even though we have bling here, we have bling on the foil, you know, why not? So I'm going to do a large one. I'm going to do a medium, and then I'm going to do 2 small ones. I'm just going to do a little sprinkling going all the way up, or going up a little bit. Oh, that was 2 mediums. Okay, I'm doing 2 mediums and a small. Whatever you have. Look, brand new pack of rhinestones. It's so exciting to open up a new pack. And that's it. We can also stamp. We've already got We Wish You a Merry Christmas. I'm going to do this Be of Good Cheer because it's the same font and it will be perfect for the inside. Let's see, I should have a little block up here. I don't actually think I've used this one, so we're going to just rough it up a little bit so it grabs the ink. Let's stamp it and make sure it's on straight. That looks okay. All right, and then I'm just going to stamp Be of Good Cheer right there. And, you know, if you have another stamp that you want to stamp an image inside, you can, or you can just write a beautiful letter to those that you are thinking of. And that is it for today. Just the link below is to my blog, and it will have supplies and measurements. And there's also a link to purchase online. And then you could be entered into a drawing for a free gift this month. So don't miss out. All right. Thanks, everybody. I will see you back on Saturday. All right. Bye-bye.